Hey guys, it's Matt. Today I'm back on my Let's Play, so as you can see, some stuff is different. But before I'm going to talk about that, I have quite a lot of things to say. So, it's been a little while since I made one of these, but since last time I have downgraded from 1.8 to 1.7, so as you can see in the upper right, I have a mini-map, and then I also have world edit. Oops. I have world edit, so yeah, if you look up you can see all my work. So since last time, since I downgraded, some stuff got messed up, so I had to fix that. Let's see. So I've got my mini-map here, so you can look around at all of the world. Down here, there's a little swamp and a little swamp here. I mean, I need to load this a little bit better, but I would like to do some marshes, so that could be kind of cool. Okay, so let's see. I have a personal resource pack for this now. So I'm using Rohan, Gondor, and Eriador from all the MCME packs. So the wheat looks different. I'll scroll down all of this so you can see. So I changed grass, stone, the ores, all this stuff, and I will be changing some stuff in the future. But one thing I really like, I have 3 different stone variants now. I mean, it's really just these 2 stone variants, but I also have this nether brick here for, I don't know, Minister Earth maybe? So, yeah, I have all of this stuff here. Got some stone variants down here, which looks really good. So yeah, the houses I have changed. The interiors are still the same. But yeah, up here, oh, caught a little derp. So up here, I have some mountains that I did with World Edit. So they're not the best. I started with a mountain base, or like the mountain that was already here. I just added onto it, so the base should be more like out here, and I don't know. They're not super realistic, but they do look pretty good. So I mixed in, I think cyan stained clay. Yeah, cyan stained clay. So it gives it a nice little variant to the stone. Gives it a little more detail, and it looks pretty nice. I am gonna have to do some more stuff with the snow up here, make that look a little bit better. Let's see, come down here. I changed the logs here into quartz. So now with the quartz, let's come over here. Now with the quartz, I have slabs and stairs to make stuff really detailed. So the little ent here, don't have a name for it yet. Leave a comment if you have a name. Oh, this got changed. Yeah, I was using replace near and all that, so there we go. So yeah, a little ent. We've got kind of a little Treebeard's Hill here. Let's see, I've worked on the road a little bit here. Yeah, when I changed over the logs here to quartz, the leaves decayed, so I had to fix all these. I will probably redo it because of that, because they're kind of sloppy, but not too bad. So yeah, when I updated or changed packs and stuff, now there's dark oak leaves, which look like, I mean, I think they're supposed to be apples or berries or something, but I'm using them as grapes for my vineyard, so that looks really good. Let's see. So yeah, I've got the whole farm here. So I've worked on the wall a little bit, added some shrubbery, but I think this is what I would like to work on this episode. So one thing I like to do, as you can see, water everywhere. I'd like to cover that up as well as I can. Let's see, I have hay bales, and I have some clay, so I can do a little variation with that. I might be able to hide some of the water better. Not sure. I'll figure out a way. But I would like to do a little some scarecrows maybe, a little windmill. It could be kind of cool to do some kind of plow or something. I think a combine could be cool, but I am kind of trying to go for that medieval theme. So it would kind of have to be a medieval combine, and quite frankly, I don't believe that exists. But I'm gonna lay out the farm a little bit more, figure out where I want to put stuff, and I'll be back. Alright, so I've got it laid out. I built a little path here, and I tried out some stuff with the hay bales. So when you're flying up, it blends in pretty well, and it covers up the water. So I'll have to do more of that. Yeah, now we're gonna do the little little windmill. Okay, so just want to do a nice little foundation. Let's see. So this is gonna be the bottom level here. So just kind of wanna fill this in, I think. Let's see. Yeah, the water here should still, I don't know. I'm just gonna cover up the water. So just kind of fill it in this whole area. So another thing is, I was wondering if any of you know how to get rid of like crops growing. I was trying the what is it? Random tick speed. I was trying that out, and the crops are still growing. So just wondering if there's an actual way to do that, or if that's just something you can do on a server with plugins. I don't know, but that would be really nice to have, just because I could make the farms and such look a lot better. But yeah, alright, so we've got a good little layout going. So another thing, in all the packs that I took stuff from, I have these shingles here. So I have kind of a blue, a gray, kind of a brick, and then kind of a blue-green. So that's really nice for doing houses. It gives, I don't know, it's really nice. Alright, so let me just give this a nice stone floor. They have a wheat basement, I guess. Alright, so let's see, let's do some more stairs here. This is gonna be interesting when I try to add the door. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, as you can see on my mini map, to the right here, there's a little river. I think I'm going to fill that in with World Edit, smoothen it out, and add some more farms. And I'd like to add a farmhouse and some stuff like that. So that could be cool. Alright, so now we have this nice little foundation here. So I'm just going to come in and roughen it up a little bit with some different blocks, different colors. I think I'll add some leaves when I'm all done with this. Oh, okay, didn't know if that messed up anything. Alright, so now that we have this all done, let's start laying it out, I guess. So, let's see. I think I'd like to do... I might use quartz just because it's kind of new, and I could do some interesting stuff with it. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? Might have a little fun with that. Alright, so we have all our quartz here. I think I would like to use actually some acacia, yeah. That's what I'm using as the brick. I think the acacia will blend in pretty well with the field, but stand out. So hopefully that'll look good. Alright, so just trying to figure out how to do this. Now that I have this foundation, adding in wood on top just doesn't look right. So maybe I'll dig down the wood supports like this, and then just have the stone there as a little, I don't know, maybe might do like a little, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, so we have this here. Only issue is it's always orienting upward, so some stuff like that does occasionally look a little weird, but looks pretty good, I think. Alright, so we have that. Let's figure out with the walls. I think with the walls I'll just do oak, but let's see if there's anything interesting that we could throw in here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go with oak. Something that could be cool is doing some sandstone, but then that would require maybe editing the packs a little bit more. There is sandstone in Gondor pack that I am probably gonna bring over soon. It's a really nice texture, but just have to do it. Alright, so let's get some oak stuff. So much work. Alright, so you have a decent little doorway here. It seems a little big, but it'll be fine. I might try to go for a curved kind of beam look. That could be kind of cool. Do something like this, because it looks like the oak is curved, which gives an interesting look. I might try that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we have front little door. I think I'm just gonna build this up with oak until I find a spot that I think the final height would be good. Let's see, so I'm gonna... Ooh, that could actually be kind of cool to, let's see. So this would be 5 here, so if I, try to figure this out because I have 5 wide pillar here, so I might want to continue that throughout. So that would make it right here, and then fill this in with some stone. Alright, so if we go for this approach, let's see. Let me fill in this bottom layer. Alright, so got that laid out. So I have a new little idea. So I think something that could be kind of cool is, well, first let's figure out this little part right here. Okay, try to figure out how to, because I don't want it like that, because that's just, I don't know, maybe just like this, but maybe push it back. Yeah, this might work. Looks a little funky, but this is a really weird setup. This curve here is really odd, but I think I'll just have to deal with this. Yeah, it looks like it's that all the way around. Oh well. So I think what I'd like to do is use the acacia here to bring it to a smaller little tube, I guess. So once we make it, yeah, here it's fine. I wonder what happened over there. Maybe it got squished or something. Let's see. So, yeah, so the circle just got messed up. So it should be out one this way. Alright, well I'm gonna fix this little dirt. Right, that's all fixed now. So let's figure out this little roof. We need to figure out some kind of beam going here. It could be, let's see, I might try something like this. Let's see. Yeah, that's interesting. Alright, I'll go for that then. So, that's pretty easy to remember, so it's just, oh wow, I forgot it. Okay, so it's like this. It just goes in, and then it's just like that. So just a nice little shape, gives it a little more detail. With the roof, it makes it a lot more interesting. When you have an interesting roof, it can make or break the build, but then it also can be really difficult to do when you have funky shapes. Alright, so we have that here. So that looks pretty cool. Now I just need to figure out this roof here. So let's see, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just build the roof kind of flat like this, and then I'll cut out where I want the next story to go, and then I'll probably raise it up a little bit. So we have these points, which are the highest points, and they're all meeting in the center here. And then this is the highest point here, so we just want to have it go on a diagonal here, and it will meet up in the middle here. Let's see. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we've got this here. I might need to get some stairs to this next little part. Alright, so we have, oh, one more. So now that we have these the highest points here, then we can come in and fill in these lower portions here. So we've got this. Let's see. Let's get stair. Where is it? So let's see. Trying to figure out how to blend this in well. I think what I'm gonna do is just, let's see. I can't really place this right now. Okay, so I'm gonna do it right here. I think that'll work out. Yeah, that works pretty well. So, yeah, just a nice little simple roof. Nothing too fancy. So placing this one curved stair is a little bit of a pain, but oh well. No pain, no gain. So we have this. So let's look at this. It is a little don't know what the word is, but I might want to figure out something else. Maybe bring it in like this. This might work, or it might not work. Let's see. Okay, so we have this here, and it has to curve here. But that's just messing up this stair here. Okay, so that's not working. Let's see. This is a fun little challenge. Alright, well, let me try to figure this roof out. So I just had to settle for doing the stairs here. But yeah, now we can figure out what we want the center piece to be. So let's see, we've got, okay, so this is the center here. Maybe, let's see, might be able to do a 3, okay, I can do a 3 by 3, but it's not very rounded, so let's see, what can I do? Okay, I'll have to go out 1, and then I'll just have to dig into the roof, but this will allow maybe some stairs or something inside, so that could be good. And it also will look like it has more support. So now that we have this here, what we need to do is dig down. I think I'm gonna do pillars here. Might remove them later, but for now I'm just gonna do that. But see, it's really close proximity like that, so I might have to figure out some kind of support system, and then it's also kind of blocking the door. But we'll figure it out. Let's see, so, okay. Oops. What was this? It was Nope. Ah. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we want a support here. And then here. Okay, so you can... I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Let's see. Let me fix that just so I don't have to change it, because I do like the way that looks. Ooh. So it is facing it at that sharp angle, but I might have to settle for that. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just removing these so you don't see this brick underneath, so I don't have to solve that issue, just so it, I don't know, it might make it a little easier to do it like that. So just a quick little fix. Nothing too major. Oh. Wow. It's weird, whenever you try to place stuff with stairs, sometimes it places funky, but oh well, not much I can do about that. Okay, let's see, I think this is the last side. So we have this little bit here. So I think this is a good height. I don't think I'm gonna raise the roof any more than this. Yeah, this is good. Alright, so now that we have this, I'm gonna migrate to the corners for the supports. So let's see, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna transition to sand could be nice. I think I'm just gonna transition to wool. I might just trying to figure this out, because I might have something else that I could take from one of the other packs, but I guess I'll just go for this right now. So I'm just gonna do a little wool roof like this. Yeah, I'll just do 3 high. That looks a little funky. I think I might just have to go with wood, or push it back. Let's see. If I push it back like this, it might look a little flat. Alright, that does look a little flat, so I'm just gonna go with wood. I can always change it out later. So I think this will work a little bit better, because it just kinda, colors are just closer. Although actually one thing I can do, just thinking about this, I can push it back here, and then I can get court stairs and do a little something here. Bring down the wood. So that might be kind of nice. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So we have this. No, I'm just gonna. Decisions. Okay, so I think I'll bring this up like this. Alright, fill this out. There is that support down there, but oh well. I can always change that out. Alright, so now I think I'm gonna go okay, so I could do one more, but I think I'll just leave it as this. Just clear out this inside a little bit. So this is looking pretty nice so far. I'm just gonna turn this down just so not having to look at some other stuff. Not lagging, but might just be, I don't know. Wow, that's very, I guess colorful might be the right word. Alright, so we have these pieces here. I want to bring this down. Okay, let's see. Go like this. So I'm gonna have this little section here, and then it's gonna go up, and that is where I'll put the actual windmill part of it. Is there a name for that? It might just be windmill. I don't know. So we have this here. So it's already looking decent. Not the best, but oh well. Okay, so let's see. Let's go up. You know what? I kind of want to bring it in here. Maybe bring it in like. Let's figure this out. I might just leave the wood there, just to give it a little support. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, so let's go up, I guess until it looks right. So let's see. I'm gonna have it at least 5, I think. 4, okay, so let's see if this looks like an appropriate height. Yeah, that does look pretty good. Alright. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring in let's do some jungle. I'm gonna bring out some jungle here. It's going to yeah, this is good. Let's get some fences. And then let's get some wool. So I want to try to figure out some kind of wool piece. So I think what I'm going to do 2, 1, 2, I think. No, let's figure this out. Okay. Maybe let's do... Maybe this works. Let's do... so much work to get something perfect. Alright, maybe this is good. Yeah, that's good. Alright. So what we're going to do, we're going to put these here, and then we're going to mirror it. Yeah, so we want to have it right here. I'm just going to do 2 blades. Hope that doesn't look too bad. We'll see. Alright, so then it looks like this, I think. Let's figure out what went wrong. Oh, I was looking at the wrong angle. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. So we have this. It does really blend in, and it doesn't look right with just 2. So I think I'll try to cram in, some more. So this just starts off with a base of 2 by 2, then goes out like this. I just need to figure out. Okay, so alright, so I think you have the shape now. Okay, this is gonna look a whole lot better like this then. Alright, so we have it like this. It comes back. Alright, so we have that. So now we just need to add these wood pieces. I'm trying to figure out what would be the best way to do it. Shape. Okay, so we have the wood coming here. It might be good to have it like that, and have it connect there. Yeah, this works. Alright. So just kind of, I don't know, just rotate it. So we have it like that, so that's looking pretty good. Just as an added little detail, let's bring this out one more and then put a wooden button on it. Or bring it, yeah, I'm going to push it back and then do the wooden button. So we have that now. That looks pretty nice. So now I just need to figure out how we want to do this roof so it doesn't look completely weird. So, this is sticking out a little far. Maybe push it back by 1. but yeah, I'll do it. Let me actually use World Edit for once. Okay, so let's do, yeah. Okay, so copy, set 0, come back, and then paste. Yeah, that looks right. Alright, so now that looks a little better. It's a little closer to the building. Looks a little more accurate, I guess. Okay, let's see. No, that's good. Need to add the button again. Popped off. Alright, so I'm gonna bring this up to, yeah, I'll bring it up to here, and then I'll put this on top. Let's see. Let's just do this. Okay, so we have this here. I want to figure out a little roof. Just add that little extra detail. So, oh, okay, so it's completely flushed like this. Alright, so I'm just gonna do a little, I think I'm gonna do a domed roof, kind of, and then I'm gonna have a little fence sticking up. I think that will look pretty good. And then I think I'll have to call it an episode. Alright, so we have got this here. So now we're gonna bring it up. So okay, so bring it up like this. I'm just gonna start off with 3x3 here. Then I'm gonna go like this, and then get a fence, plop it on top. So it's a decent little windmill. I will probably come back and add some more details to it off camera, or might do it in the next episode. But hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you do, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.